Live from Hazard, Kentucky, this is Jammin John's Wrestling News. Here's your news for Wednesday, February 27, 2019. Some good news for all you Roman Reigns fans. Roman Reigns is now being advertised for all upcoming WWE Raw TV tapings through early May. Reigns is also being advertised for dates on WWE's upcoming European tour. Twitter account at WrestleVotes noted the following regarding Roman Reigns and WrestleMania 35. WrestleVotes tweeted on Twitter, "Chatting with a source this AM regarding WrestleMania. WWE is now figuring out where to slot Roman Reigns on the card, with multiple options on the table. Along with Reigns, John Cena's matchup is also still in discussion. Many different roads they can travel down, with lots in play." It's just really awesome, folks, that Roman Reigns is being advertised and he's going to be working WWE dates. So happy to hear that. Dave Meltzer of F4WOnline.com discussed why he felt Kofi Kingston was replaced by Kevin Owens in the WWE title match at the Fastlane pay-per-view. Dave Meltzer said, "It appears that they flip-flopped Kevin Owens and Kofi Kingston, because it was very clear that they're going to do Daniel Bryan and Kofi Kingston, and if they're not going to do it at Fastlane and Kevin Owens is getting the shot at Fastlane, then that probably means that Kofi Kingston's getting the shot at WrestleMania. So that's changed again in the last week because Kevin Owens was the one getting the shot at Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania in the original plans. So maybe they didn't want to beat Kofi Kingston, and because of the way the plans were, if Daniel Bryan fought Kofi Kingston, they would have to beat Kofi Kingston. So maybe they want to put Kofi Kingston over." Thanks to RingsideNews.com for the quote. Also concerning Fastlane, the WWE announced today that Asuka will defend the SmackDown Women's Championship against Mandy Rose at the Fastlane pay-per-view. As previously noted yesterday, the WWE reportedly rolled over the contracts of the Hardys for a third year. Dave Meltzer of F4WOnline.com commented on Matt Hardy teasing that he would become a free agent by saying, "So I know he was teasing that he's going to be a free agent in like a week or so, but WWE had already picked up the option for a third year, and he knew that a ways back." In a backstage interview with WWE, Matt Hardy indicated that the Woken character is done for now by saying, "I know the last time people saw me, I was Woken Matt Hardy. Well, I've learned how to control the Woken wonder inside of me, the Woken brilliance inside of me, and together everyone's going to learn that myself and my brother Nero Jeff Hardy, we are unstoppable. We are indestructible. We're unkillable. The greatest tag team in all time and space." Thanks to RingsideNews.com for the quotes. According to John Pollock of PostWrestling.com, the WWE is reportedly planning to do another Shield reunion match. The company is apparently debating on whether to do a free-on-free match or add Braun Strowman to the Shield's team to do a 4-on-4 match. With Seth Rollins scheduled for the Universal Championship match at WrestleMania 35, the belief is that the match will take place at the Fastlane pay-per-view. Mike Kanellis vented on Twitter about his current position in WWE. Mike Kanellis tweeted, "So I have a match next week, and it's not a tournament match. I'd like to say I'm surprised, but at this point it's just par for the course. Nice to know guys who aren't even on 205 get shots at WrestleMania over me. I'm really sick of the blatant disrespect." In an interview with WrestlingInc.com, Cody Rhodes commented on All Elite Wrestling possibly running events in stadiums due to popular demand. Cody said, "To be frank, I have a couple site visits in the next few weeks that are stadiums. So it doesn't mean anything. There's no promises, no contracts, no nothing like that. Just me and my business partners checking out a few spots. That would be really exciting to host that many people. I mean, that would be a dream come true to have over 40,000 plus. When you get between that 40 and 80 range a WrestleMania-like event has, that Super Bowl event-like has, that's something special. But I know that we don't want to. We really got to do this right. We got to crawl before we walk, and we've got to walk before we run. And you've seen companies that have a lot of financial backing take shop that they shouldn't take, so we're just trying to be careful." And finally, here on Jammin John's Wrestling News, I have some very tragic news for anybody that listens to JJWN here in the Hazard and Perry County, Kentucky area. Earlier today, there was a deadly shooting that happened in Perry County. The Perry County Coroner's Office told WYMT-TV in Hazard that what was originally a death investigation is now a murder investigation. This murder happened at 4 Seam Branch Road off the entrance to Kentucky 15 South, that's Highway 15. Was closed for several hours as officers worked the scene. The Perry County Sheriff's Office is handling the murder investigation. They tell WYMT that a man was shot to death. WYMT does not know if they have any suspects at this time. The man's identity has not been released because the family has not been notified yet. There is a reporter that will be at the scene very soon. There will be more updates as they come available through WYMT.com. So once again, if you live in the Hazard and Perry County, Kentucky area, my hometown, my neck of the woods, there was a murder that happened here earlier today. Once again, the Perry County Coroner's Office told WYMT TV in Hazard what was originally a death investigation is now a murder investigation. This murder happened at 4 Seam Branch Road off the entrance to Kentucky Highway 15 South. That's near Letcher County, and it was closed for several hours as officers worked the scene. Perry County Sheriff's Office is handling the murder investigation at this time. WYMT was told that a man was shot to death, and WYMT does not know if they have any suspects at this time. The man's identity has not been released because the family has not been notified yet. There will be more updates on WYMT.com and on WYMT TV at around 11 o'clock, so be sure to stick around for the 11 o'clock news to find out more about that. And if you're going out tonight in Hazard and Perry County, maybe you're going to Taco Bell, maybe you're going to Walmart, maybe you're just trying to have a good time, please stay safe, be alert, be vigilant, because we don't know what's going on here. Just stay safe. I want you to be okay. If you can, try to stay home tonight until they get the suspect arrested, and everything is panned out. But I want to send my condolences out to the family of the person who was tragically killed earlier today. That's such a horrible thing to hear about in my community. So once again, I want to send prayers and good vibes out to the family of the lost loved one. And please be careful tonight out on the road. That is your news for Wednesday, February 27th, 2019. Check back here tomorrow for another Jammin John's Wrestling News Flash Briefing on Amazon Alexa devices, Spotify, YouTube, Stitcher, and iTunes. Follow me on Twitter at John Caldwell, JONCOLWELL. Follow me on Instagram, The Jammin John. If you'd like to sponsor Jammin John's Wrestling News or your wrestling promotion, want to get your next big event out, you can email me, jzcaldwell@gmail.com. That's JZCOLWELL@gmail.com. Big shout out to Ryan Hurdle and Tony Nelson for subscribing to my Patreon. You too can subscribe to me by going to patreon.com/jamminjohn. I have free packages on there ranging from $3 to $7. Not a whole lot of money. I would really appreciate it if you supported me a little bit financially. Once again, that's patreon.com/jamminjohn. This is Jammin John saying thanks, goodbye, and I'll see you tomorrow.